Well, I guess did you want to talk about like what your current game plan is before we get into it, or we can just go right in? I
I
already
can,
know
I guess
kind
like
of how you play, but I don't know what your thought process is, other than fuck Falco.
I think you've seen my thought process on Twitter, so I won't really go into that. But
Okay, okay.
I'm just kidding. But my game plan is like I spam running shine a lot. I think that has like a lot of success in this matchup.
For sure.
But I full up a lot. I just don't really. I just feel like I had full up in bad spots. I don't really know like
Yeah, I
my biggest
think.
issue is I just don't know like when Falco is actually like not like when they have an opportunity to attack. I would just feel
Right.
like every time I attack, he's ready to counter attack or like throw out a defensive option.
Yeah, so it sounds like you probably struggle, because like I think a big area to hit Falco is during laser startup. So do you find like you hit him during laser startup a lot, or not really?
If I do running shine, yes, but like I feel like a lot
Okay.
of times when I try to read that, sometimes it gets stuffed a lot, and then I get like discouraged from approaching, and then it's just like okay, I'm just getting lasered, and then I don't know what to
Yeah,
do.
that was like my intuitive sense was that like uh you what was I gonna say? So like you realize you need to stuff the laser, but then as soon as you try to stuff the laser, you get hit by the hitboxes, and you're like, okay, I literally can't win because it's just like when I try to stop the actual lasering, then he just hits me. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing you might be like pretty telegraphed in how you try to stop the lasers. Because like if you just ignore laser damage, which I know you can't do long term, but like if you accept that like you're going to get hit by 5 lasers before you touch him, it can sort of like shift your mindset to where like you can fake going in to stuff his laser, and then he does like the downer in place to stuff you or whatever, and then you just dash in to grab him. So there's a lot of stuff like
Okay.
that you can do, or like run up shield, and then they do the zoning aerial to like protect themselves, or like even an approaching dare, and then you can shine out a shield from there. So
Okay.
we'll see if that's actually what's going on.
Yeah, I tried to pick a Falco. This guy doesn't really like do really shitty like short hop dare approaches.
Right.
Like he does sometimes, and I'm pretty good at dash dance and grabbing those. But it's like I have an issue when people are good enough to not do that. And this guy was pretty plays like the perfect playstyle that I like have trouble beating with. I beat him most of the games. This guy wasn't like great. I
Right.
just picked like literally 2 out of 3 games that I lost. But I think this is
I'm
perfect
sure there's
example.
still plenty to look at
Yeah.
because it's
So
just melee, right? So right off the bat, I would say you take a laser there. Why did you get hit with laser? So you take a bunch of space. I think this is pretty like ambitious.
unlucky. What?
Unlucky.
Dude,
Okay.
how? I think
Okay.
if I spaced,
Okay.
if I
First
if,
of
if
all,
my
even
dare was,
if I saw Fox hitting me here, I would just smash the drill out because it's like barely hitting, but it
okay,
doesn't even hit.
what should I do instead then?
Okay,
Because I know he's
you just
gonna
have to
laser.
first like realize how bad it was, though, right? Like I don't know
Okay,
if you were just going for go cheese, like trying to
I don't.
like cheese the fact that he can't see you.
This was pretty far into the session, so I was probably just like I just had some like read on him or something. I thought
Okay.
I don't really know, but
Yeah, I just think
from-
like full hop. I mean, like full hop's obviously good in this matchup, but I think when you play a Falco that's good against full hop, you have to be way more careful.
okay,
And
so
like, cause for me, when I laser a fox, if I get a fox to full hop every time I laser, I'm in heaven because it's just like I can just counterplay fox full hop all day. You're just
yeah,
making
you're
my
really
life
good at it.
you're just making my life so easy because I'm not worried about any of the ground threats, and like you're just gonna always lose that way. I think, and unless they're bad versus the full hop, in which case you destroy them because they don't know how to beat the full hop, and you can just spam it.
Yeah,
Um,
but once that up tilt's like so annoying.
yeah, so
Yeah, up tilt or
like
whatever.
the drill's like you're doing it from really far away. So if he dashes back, he could have dash chance shined you or grabbed you. He up tilted you here, which honestly I would have went for a shine. Like I would have dash chance shined you probably if I recognized quickly enough. And then I would just get like a dash jump shine, and then you're just getting
Mhm.
0 to death because you wanted to
Yeah.
do this drill from like half
Okay.
screen.
Quick question though.
Yeah.
So what do I do? Because like I just feel like the laser
Yeah. Well, I
makes
think that
me
if you wanted to like full hop over the laser, I think that's
just
fine.
Fill up in place.
You can like full hop and just like space around the up tilt. I don't know if you've ever done that.
Yeah, I jump on the other side of them, but I just don't know if I had enough time to get in the
No, not even the
laser.
other side. So it's a really good mix-up that I've only seen from like a few high-level foxes, but you full hop, threatening the aerial onto them. And so the full hop baits the counterplay. So I'll go back. It's hard because the go's in the way here, but you're at the peak of your full hop here, right? But if you started drifting back, you could like land almost directly where you are, right? If you just like started pulling back, you'd almost land like right here probably. So if you pull back and fast fall after this laser passes under you, instead of like going all the way in, what this Falco is still going to do the up tilt to counterplay the drill. Because like you can't react to the difference of the drift. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So then, what do you do after you drift back? You
Well,
just whiff
so just like imagine you're like landing here, empty. You're just empty landing, and he's gonna do this up tilt. Like that's a free punish if he does the up tilt.
Okay.
So
or like I can down tilt or something. Or
yeah.
whatever.
So it's just like a 2-layer situation where you're prompting the anti-air with the full hop, and then landing from your full hop in a way where you can punish the anti-air. And like maybe the Falco dash dances instead, or like dashes back and shoots another laser, and you might get like hit here by a laser, but you're still like far enough that you can dash away or whatever. You're still mobile. It's not like you're gonna get blown up for doing the pullback aerial. The only way you get hit for doing the pullback aerial to here, especially, or like pullback with no aerial especially, the only way that's happening is if the Falco literally hard reads it and rushes through this area where your aerial's landing. So like a Falco would never move forward into this drill unless he has a read on that, which is like super scary.
Oh, also that laser, I have no idea how to beat. When
Yeah, I think the high laser and the like double jump laser, I think that's just bad. But
this
it's definitely
laser,
not like super easy. Yeah.
At this spacing, it's obviously probably would have been bad, but like when they're farther away, I seriously have no idea how to beat that.
Well, I just think it's pointless to do that. I mean, Ginger still does it, so maybe there's something I'm not seeing.
Like by the time I get there, it's just like it covers them. Like I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, you agree with this one being bad, right?
Yeah, that one's bad. That one's bad. Like when I'm farther away though, because I can't full hop over.
Do you do the like jump into down air often?
No.
Okay. So like if you get down aired out of the air at low percent, like pre-knockdown, you do what I call an impact land, where you just like land on the ground and you're actionable right away. It's the same mechanic behind ASDI, but I'll just wait till it comes up. Actually, let me see if I can find an example. Because it's actually like so huge.
Right there, probably.
You could have done it there, but... Okay, it's the same reason like Falcos can shine you out of drill. Let me see if that's what happens here. Okay, he's too high. If you don't do it on purpose, it's probably not going to come up as the thing.
Yeah, I don't think I ever do that on purpose.
Okay.
Or I definitely don't do that.
I'll show you after because that's really important.
Okay.
Let me make a note of that. That'll help you a ton because what it lets you do is just like challenge Falco at high percent or at low percents. So you can see him jump up here, like do this immediate double jump, and you can just run under and like go for an up air or an up smash. Well, not an up smash. You could go for an up smash, obviously, but you could go for a shine or an up air or even just a nair. And if he down airs you out of it, you'd get hit into the ground and be able to shine him anyway.
You don't have to do anything but be in the air when he hits you?
Yeah. So Peaches do a lot. Peaches will like float under you and then get down aired and then down smash you as Falco.
Okay.
You've probably had it happen as Fox with like drill. Anytime you drill someone out of the air and they shine you, that's because they're impact landing. But like drill is a weird one because drill already has very little stun, so you probably don't realize that's the reason. But with Falco Dare, even if they have like tons of stun, it gets canceled by the landing.
So do I want to be higher in the air or lower?
You want to be just above the ground.
So as close to the ground as possible.
It doesn't really matter though, because even if you're up here, like we're gonna be falling down at the same speed, and you're gonna be actionable after 4 frames, whereas Falco has to L cancel.
Oh, okay, okay.
So you'll almost always have time to shine, unless you're like literally above them. Yeah, I guess I do think drill is good at low percent, but I think you're doing it in ways where like the way you're full hopping here tells me that like you're trying to keep him out from approaching, which is totally fine, but I'd be using nair or back air. I mean, since you're facing forward, you'd have to nair, but because if you hit him with a nair here, I think you potentially get a grab. Does that make sense? So like you drag the nair down, and he gets popped up like a little, and then you can play off of it a little. I mean, you can still do it with drill.
Like weak nairs is gonna get like CC'd, or like I don't know. I feel like weak nairs is so.
Well, if he's on the
scary,
ground, yeah. So I mean, I guess if you thought he was gonna approach on the ground, then that makes sense. Why you drilled. But I do think nair is pretty good, especially if you pull it back. It's pretty bad, or it's pretty hard for Falco to like CC shine versus a pullback nair. Okay, but like regardless, I think like the drill is mostly okay. It's more like what you do after, where like you're walling him out with this full hop aerial, and then you're clearly like not close enough to shine, but you still go for the shine anyway. So that's like the bigger issue, right? Because you had frame advantage, and you could have like gone for a grab, or if you think he's gonna spot dodge shine, you just dash chance and then bait it out.
Full hop again too, right? It's good.
Yeah,
right?
full hop again is another good one. You see,
can you react to? I was like I can't react. Is it just
you
like...
can react to like the spacing as you come down. So like, what are the chances Falco like keeps going under you? I mean like. You're hitting here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if you like looked at that first frame where I paused, I felt like it was pretty, I don't want to say obvious, but like if you hit here, it definitely doesn't seem like you're going to land on top of him.
I honestly wouldn't know in the moment.
Okay. Yeah, I think you just have to pay attention to it, and I think you'll get a feel for it. But especially, I don't think the Falco even DI'd. But if he did, like it looks like he hit down and away or something. I don't know. But if he smash eyes away, you're definitely not getting it, and you're doing like a full drill. So the chance that he hits away, just like one time, is pretty high. So that's another reason to not like drill. Is it's really easy for them to smash the eye out, and then like now he's actionable. Okay, like the power shield. Let's see, what do you do out of it? So you should have just reacted, I think. I think you can react to your power shield and then wave dash forward. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm really bad at wave dash forward out of power shield, so I know I have to practice
even
that
just like wave dashing in place is okay. But like the full hop is like, even if you just unshielded, right? Like if you just go for the power shield and then let go, even that is like better than like full hopping, because so as the Falco, I'm thinking, okay, I got power shielded, but then he just full hopped and wasted all of the advantage he gained from the laser, right? Because it's basically like anytime you get a power shield, it's basically like you had a Falco laser. So even if you don't take like even if you don't approach directly out of it, it should still give you some sort of frame advantage in neutral. But then you like gave up your frame advantage, and now Falco's just going to laser you coming down, or he should. Let's see what he does. Yeah. So he's just like, oh, cool, the Fox jumped for no reason. I'm just going to take my free control. So he took it back. And then you're also like falling into the habit of like only doing full hop in place, which is the other thing. So if you get locked down as Fox, this is what I tell Falcos to look for, is if you can get a Fox to shield, so he's full hopping straight up and down, he's way more limited than if he's doing the dash full hop out of the corner, right? But there was no reason you couldn't have. So if you go back to when you get hit, you get hit here, you could have done a dash full hop nair, like approach, which I'm not saying I recommend that, or like you could have done a ground approach. But like it seems like you're stuck in the mindset of like, I have to full hop directly above and hope that, or I have to full hop straight up and hopefully he like approaches underneath, which most Falcos don't do anymore, I don't think. At least not the good ones. And then like even if he does do it, he does it with this laser where you would land in it. So like the full hops are really not doing anything for you when you're doing them in place. And we're 5 seconds into the game.
That's happens to me all the time too. That's exactly what I do.
Oh, you should have grabbed.
Here?
So, like this is like the same drill as before, right? So you're jumping up and you're doing the drill, and this time you could have shined, but like I don't know. I guess I don't really know. Don't have much to say about that drill, other than it's scary to be in the corner drilling. Okay, I'm curious what you were thinking here, if you remember. Because, like, you dodged his dash jump shine, and now he's double jumping. So
I was gonna grab his landing.
Okay.
I think that's what I would do.
So, did you think he was gonna go straight down?
Thought he was gonna probably straight down and just drill.
Okay. I guess I would just say hedge your bets on him, like, drifting forward.
Okay.
This is another position where you could just jump into him. But I realized you didn't know that at the time. Let me see, do you jump? No. Yeah, so like if you had just jumped here, you could have like tried to whiff punish the drift straight down, and then if he hits you with the down air, you shine or up smash him or grab him. You can literally just grab people out of it for free.
So if I short hop an air, and he just drifts with no aerial, and then air hits, if he does a dare, then I get the...
I don't know if you could like cover
ship.
both at the same time, but
Okay.
let me see. So you probably want to start naring
Like right there.
like now. Yeah, you could probably do it.
Okay.
You could definitely do it with a full hop, but you'd have to be doing the approach sooner. But yeah, I mean, even just like running and then reacting to the dare and just jumping into it, this is gonna be good. And then like even if he drifts straight down or back, like you could just empty land and shine or whatever. Just like giving yourself that chance to jump into the down air and impact land is huge. Okay. Do you ever do drill into up tilt or grab?
I do drill grab a shit ton.
Okay.
Drill up tilt.
Yeah, because
Dare probably would have been a good drill up tilt, huh?
yeah, I mean, even if you like drill and just dash dance, I think that's better than just drill shining him to ledge here. And unless
Okay,
you
yeah.
are comfortable like edge guarding Falco,
Nope.
I guess some foxes would probably say to just shine him to ledge here and just kill him off the ledge. So I'm actually not sure. I'm not
It's
like
good to know
too
that
positive on what people generally consider this situation. But I think you just mess up. So
I mean, so... Okay.
I was just gonna say the obvious stuff is like just run up shield for the double laser, or
I'm pretty good at punishing double lasers, usually,
Okay.
so we'll do...
yeah, I mean you can just like cover
I just
that,
full hop
and if he
it
does
usually.
other stuff, like if he does the side B, you can roll with it, and then grab him.
So, okay, so just shield.
Yeah, I think shield here is pretty good for Fox. I think a lot of Foxes do the full hop over, but I'm not
That's
sure
what
if
I do.
that works because I'm bad at double lasering or because it's actually a good counter. I feel like it's risky because if they ledge dash or shine, it's just like you're stuck in the air. And you don't have a plat on FD. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, so you double jump for the side B, I guess. Wait, why did you double jump? Did you have to double jump? Yeah, so you just... Oh, okay, I see. You were trying to like back air him as he landed. From a ledge dash or something, or double laser.
Oh, this I noticed this guy like literally never ledge dashed, so I was just like,
Okay, so you did this for double laser then?
yeah, he double lasered a shit ton. So I
Yeah,
was
so
just
like if you think he's gonna double laser, definitely go for like the running power shield or like just run up shield, shine out of shield. Because if you stay grounded and he does the side B, then you can like roll or even just like shield it and wave dash and pressure. Like wave dash out a shield after you block it and then pressure him at least. But as soon as you do this, like you're like omega hard reading that, and then you're doing it at a distance where you can't drift back towards him. At least I don't think you can. Like you're kind of close to punishing him. So I guess that was actually fine. But yeah, just be careful because you don't want to like give him this every time because you're like double jumping this high up.
Yeah.
Like if you had full hopped from here, you could full hop to threaten the double laser and then like land sooner and actually get the grab. Okay, that was good. I think you probably could have just nared, but it's like hard to react.
Where?
Right here, when you shined. Don't overestimate like how good Falco is at dealing with Nair. Like it kind of is a good move to bully him with, because it's just like he doesn't have, unless he like hard calls it out with an up tilt or something. He's not gonna like be able to defend against it. You're just gonna get on his shield, and he doesn't have any good out of shield options.
Okay.
I mean, he has like shine out of shield if you do like a deep nair, but it's like basically getting shield grabbed, right? It's one frame sooner. Yeah, so you can see like after every power shield, anytime you shield a laser, you're doing full hop in place. So it's like really limiting your movement. So it's like you shield, you're at this distance. If you go for a full hop nair or full hop drill, like there's no chance you hit a good Falco there.
They're just gonna run dash back or something, right?
And like you kind of like realize that, so you're doing double jump instead. But then it's just like you're just relying on jumping over people. So like here you do go for it again. So he's just like, okay, dude, you're not gonna hit me with that nair in a million years. I'm just gonna laser again. So now he's gonna go for like laser into grab or something because he's got you locked into this nair. You can't do anything. So it looks like you pulled that one back. So it was at least safe, but you're like not getting any opportunities. So this is kind of the nair we talked about before, right? At the very beginning. Instead of like a drill, you did a nair. But you can see, wait, was it that one? You can see like how safe you are when you pull back on the full hop. I guess this one isn't a dash full hop, so it's different, but yeah. Oh my god. That was sick. Did you miss your turnaround or?
Yeah, I missed my turnaround. That's
okay.
All it was.
Yeah. Cause that would be good. Lol.
Fuck that. Oh my god.
What did you do? Okay, you almost always want to roll away from Falco. He literally can't cover roll away here unless he side B's.
Hard to read it though, right?
He could side B, or maybe laser F tilt.
That's tag, right?
Maybe.
Dash
Let me
tag.
see.
Dash tag would for sure cover roll away there.
I don't think it would.
Dude,
and that, even if it does, dash attack is trash. You could just ground tech it.
He could look how where he lands by the time I start rolling though. I missed the tech.
I feel like you could have rolled sooner. Oh, maybe not.
It's because I missed the tech, that's why. If I tech
yeah.
yes,
I guess I was thinking tech roll away, and then the laser actually is bad because it interrupts your tech roll animation. It's like hard as a Falco to not laser there, and like get your full frame advantage. Because I still do it all the time where I laser, and then they get out of their tech roll sooner. But he at least will not F smash you for going that way. Like even if he dash attacks or whatever.
Okay.
Okay, so respawn. Do you just go for shines on him all the time on your respawn?
Not always.
First of all, I should not be lasering. What the fuck?
I don't know why I lasered there. I literally just roasted one of my students for doing that shit too the other day.
Dude, it's bad.
I watched this video before I sent it to you, and I was like, "Why? I just told somebody not to do that. What the fuck am I doing?"
You told him not to do it because you know how bad it is from you doing it. Okay, so Still get
It
the
was a
shine.
bait. It was a bait. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I mean, I guess that about as much as you can get. Yeah, I feel like you just don't look for the good openers at low percents. Like if
Like
Falco's
what?
at 10 and I'm back airing, I'm always grabbing. Or if I'm worried about him
You can back
shining,
air
I
grab,
dash
yeah?
dance grab. Wait, what?
Wait, like Fox can back here grab
Of course.
Falco? Right, this combo's gonna grab.
I don't know if it combos, but like, why
You're
would
saying
you
'cause he's
ever
most likely
shine?
gonna shield?
1, 2, 3, 4. So he's actionable.
So you're saying 'cause he's most likely gonna shield or
So
something?
you had like he had 4 frames to do something, but like what's he gonna do if he's afraid of grab? He's gonna like spot dodge or roll, right? And then you just chase that. And I'm not saying it's like foolproof. Like maybe you can't even chase his roll on reaction. I'm not sure. I feel like you can, but it's probably pretty tight. But I'd rather play that game of like look for my grab and or like do another full hop like you said, as opposed to get the shine. I mean, if you're gonna go for the shine, at least like chase, I guess is the
Okay.
other option.
Sometimes when I'm really playing on point, I can actually get reverse thunders combo though. But yeah, that I don't know why I didn't take it back here.
Yeah, I guess
I'll
like
make a note of that.
to like zoom out a little, the goal is to grab him or like at least knock him down so you can get the grab. I don't see any situation on FD where you don't want to just combo into grab, right?
Okay, yeah.
Like even
I
if
see.
you get an up smash or like an up air or drill or whatever, it all is supposed to lead to grab or a shine. So like if you hit this shine with the goal of tech chasing it into a grab, I'd be fine with it. But you did like a shine back air, and I'm not sure like if you thought he would shield, but that just like sort of highlights that you weren't thinking like go for the grab. So do literally anything that would get him into grab. Like an up tilt could work here too, maybe. Let me see.
Get a
1,
crouch
2,
cancel
3,
though, right?
4. So maybe if you're like frame perfect or something. But okay, get the grab. Oh no, why'd we drop it? Okay, so that was just not recognizing you were slow, or not even slow, but you didn't have time to. You could have dash attacked.
That was Fox percent up tilt, I think. That's why.
It was a Fox percent. What did you
Like
say?
against Fox, yeah, against Fox, that up tilt would have worked. That's why I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would just react to his trajectory. If you can. I don't look at percents though, so that's why I was like confused by that explanation.
You're like, huh? What is that?
Wait.
What is that?
Oh, you mean the
Melee?
numbers at the bottom?
I can't hear you.
Gee whiz. But yeah, that's like a huge drop, honestly. Okay. Do you roll a lot?
I think I do. Actually,
think-
no. I usually sit and shield. I think against Falco.
I feel like you're a sit and shielder or a full hopper.
Yeah, I think so too. I roll.
Wave Dash Shine is really good here. It's so annoying when I'm at this
risky
distance.
though, right?
Not too much at 0, I don't think. Like Falco would have to literally just down air in place, right?
It just seems so risky. I mean, I'll try it, but like, why is it? I just.
If you can
it feels-
explain why it's risky, I might agree, but I can't think of anything.
Well, like, if he just does anything, like, I just lose to it.
Like what?
I feel like
up
up tilt, shine,
just crouch.
dare,
You're at 0.
auto cancel back air.
You would literally wave dash into the up tilt and crouch shine it, and I would be pissed because I would know you didn't do it on purpose.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay,
you could just
so-
like wave dash towards and just like double tap the shine. I'm still working on doing that more as Falco, but like when I do it, it's hilarious. Like I do it
Okay,
for
so-
Sheik too.
So think about this as like me, like I know this scenario very well when I'm like playing against like Peach or somebody else like that, or
Yeah.
Sheik, where like I would just down tilt in that scenario. So this is essentially my down tilt against Falco, which is like wave dash and shine at low percent, right?
Yeah, I think it's really good.
Okay, hold on. That seems. I'll try that. It seems weird. It just seems unintuitive to me. I'm not
Yeah, I
saying
mean,
it's
I guess
bad,
I'm just
but-
thinking like, okay, Falco's landing here. So like we were just looking at it from when he was standing there, but you could honestly realize at this point, like he's not going to do the back air, right?
Yeah.
sort of like a puff, and then just wave dash towards now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's still there, so you would hit him. And then like he does this auto cancel back air towards you, but like even if you did the wave dash forward shine now, what happens?
Yeah, you just eat it and
You
shine.
just fucking, it wouldn't even be a hard bear, but you would just crouch ASDI down or whatever and shine him, and then get another opening. So
Can you grab?
yeah, sure.
It'll turn you around too, right?
Mhm.
So, okay.
I feel like that'd be hard, but probably worth practicing if you can get it. That'd be sick. And then like the other thing is you could just wave dash away and like reset if you weren't confident in the wave dash forward, or let's say you're at like 150% and that's not viable, then wave dash away and reset, but don't just sit here like for no reason. Because like at this range, Falco can't hit you with anything. But like this entire time he's doing this back air, you're like still shielding. And then only after he does like this auto cancel bear next to you do you try to move.
Which is when he's.
And then you wave dash. It looks like you were wave dashing left. So maybe just like not reacting to his double jump. Because like this is I mean, you do have to worry about him coming back down on top of you. So I understand why you're shielding this long. But I think like once he's drifting this far away and he's this close to the ground, it's safe to like start moving now. Nice. Oh, you ledge jump twice now. I don't know if that's normal for you.
No.
Okay. Okay, so here what do you think about this situation again? What do you see that's wrong with this small sequence of like 2 moves and a missed tech chase?
No grab.
Yeah. So you can see how if you just like were fiending the grab here, you can grab him here, or you could grab him here.
Yeah.
But like on both, you're just like full hopping into aerials that aren't even knocking him off stage. The other thing is like if he was at 150 where you're like doing an air and he's actually getting sent off stage, it's better obviously, but he's just holding down and staying in the middle of the stage. Oh no. I think back throw might be pretty good here.
Up throw actually should kill this percent if I do.
Oh, if you up air? Or
Up
is that
smash
up tilt?
charge. Charge up smash will kill, I think.
I think at
100%.
95 Falco gets out. I forget the exact percent. It might, at this percent, it might true combo. But you also might like get the sour spot if he double jumps out. But yeah, I mean, I'd be fine with that. It also sucks that he didn't DI the up tilt at all, because if he DIs left or right, he dies. Okay. Okay.
Too many full ops or what?
Yeah, I mean, but you see how it's because you're like running up into shield, right? So
don't shield until he lasers to try
I
to
mean,
power shield.
I don't want to even say that because it's not like this was bad. Like this is safe gameplay where you're like waiting to see if he'll come at you, and you also like end up tricking him into coming at you. But it's just very one-dimensional. So you only have like one part of the mix-up where you're doing the full hop and hope he approaches, and you never are doing like the aggressive options.
Which
So,
is what earlier we
yeah,
talked about,
let's
which
go
is like
over.
jump.
So right here, you did that take laser and you dash forward, and I mean maybe you do it later, but you could do a full hop here. I think that would be pretty good because you could tell he's like, I don't know if you can tell, but my Falco brain was like, oh, he's trying to set up another laser when he dashes back like that. Because like, why would Falco dash back unless he's setting up another laser, right?
Mm-hmm. So then what
like,
do you do to counter
when you see him
that?
do this laser dash dance. What'd you say?
What do you do to counter it?
You do the full hop. So like you
Towards him?
instead of shielding, just like keep dashing, and then maybe like start the full hop like right here, so you can
Can we
get
go
over
back
him.
again and go slow? So I can see. Okay, so like right here. Oh, okay.
Right when
so-
you do the dash up shield, it's like, why didn't you just keep going?
Okay.
And like you can still do the full hop, the pull with the pullback, if you're like worried. Let's say you full hop over this and you're like right here, but you're worried he's going to do the up tilt again. That'll be where you do the like pullback empty land.
Okay.
Right? But I mean that's why I'm saying like it's not like this is terrible, but this is basically hoping he approaches.
Yeah, and he doesn't a lot. That's why I've had issues.
So here I think, let me see, does he do an early aerial? So you probably could have just hit him there. So a common dilemma for Falco players is once they get this, once they get the fox trapped in the corner like this, they want to do an early aerial to hit him and protect themselves, but they don't want to do an early aerial into a shield. So you really want to abuse that where like, so he does the up tilt, he sees your shielding, does another laser. So I think he's thinking you're landing. So he's going to aerial your landing. He's pretty much decided at this point. So if he does an immediate nair, it'll come out like right here, and he'll catch you like moving or whatever. But if you just hold shield and he does that nair, it's like a free grab or up smash or shine out of shield for sure. So that's like one option you can do is shield and wait for the early aerial. The other option is to just like approach with your own nair, or even just like a turnaround up tilt could work. And then if he does this, which is what he ends up doing, the like late aerial, then those options would beat him completely. So
Okay,
that's kind of
what,
the mix of your plan.
What
If
do I
you
do?
wanted to play this mix up.
Okay.
You don't have to. That's like the benefit of Fox in this matchup, I think, is he can just like play super lame and campy and then pick his spots. But I think you like never pick your spot ever. You just sort of play lame and campy and then hope they do something bad. If that makes sense.
No, I agree. I just don't know how to pick the spot or what to do.
Yeah,
with
I mean, I
the
think you just
spot.
have to take the risk.
I know, it's just like not my playstyle.
Like right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're actionable and Falco's dashing. There's no reason you can't just narrow him, right? Or like even YOLO up smash him. Because he might just like stay here and dash chance. I mean,
So
you could also like run up and shield. Yeah. So you have tons of options. It's just about picking stuff that you don't always pick, which is like the full hop. The shield and the full hop.
I'm too scared of getting like up tilted and shit, because if I nair, I'm like, oh, he's just gonna turn around up tilt or some shit. I don't know.
Okay, so if you're worried about him up tilting, then you could just dash chance here, right? And then he whiffs the up tilt and you grab him.
Okay, and then so.
And I'm not saying like, oh, you should just dash dance here because he might aerial you. Like
you're saying it's an option.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I think I just don't know. Like, I don't even know like what the RPS is.
What would you think that the RPS is if this were a Fox?
He's either gonna nair me, or he's gonna dash dance, or he's gonna like dash back, or he's gonna hold position. It's like all he can do, right? So.
Okay, would you full hop?
Would I full
in
hop
a Fox ditto?
Right there.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I don't see how it helps you in the Fox ditto at all. Like they would just be like, "Lol, this Fox just full hopped in the corner," and I'm like dash dancing right outside of his nair range.
Well, if he nairs me and he full hops, then I come down and I punish him.
Okay. For it. So maybe that's an option Foxes pick more often. So you're used to in the Fox ditto like full hopping in place, and people do jump in a lot.
Yeah.
But Falcos are not going to do that because they're going to die if they jump in and get hit like that. Plus, like, they don't have that much to benefit from with the nair. I mean, like, it would hit you off stage, but it's not like it's going to kill you immediately or anything. But yeah, maybe, like, just thinking about what options you would pick in the Fox Ditto. Because I feel like you wouldn't just full hop literally every time in the Fox Ditto. You'd probably approach sometimes. Or, like, maybe even dash dance. Like, you don't have much stage to work with, but you could still dash dance grab a nair here. Like, see, I mean, you had room.
Yeah.
And it's like, you didn't have a ton of room. But, like, ultimately, it wasn't even bad how you dealt with it, because he did approach, and you did full hop over it, and you cross him up. So, like, the way you dealt with it wasn't even bad, but I feel like you only do this stuff, right? So that's why I wanted to talk about the other options.
Okay, so the other options are dash dance or just challenge him at that space with
Yeah.
my own approach.
I mean, I think you probably do the dash dance somewhat often already, but you probably never challenge Falco there. And you could also run up shield as like a medium option. So like the run up shield can be like kind of aggressive for the Falco, but you have to be confident out of shield, which maybe you're not. I know we were talking about that a little on Discord already. Wait, is this the same situation? I literally can't tell. Okay, so you full hop past him and go for the grab. And then it looks like it just repeats. So at least you're going for the grab. But I will say, like, Falco's way more likely to roll from a grab there, right? Especially at 100. Like, he's really scared of getting hit in the corner. So he rolls out, and then you full hop again. Full hop double jump. So, let me see. What's the mindset behind this? Maybe it's justified. Okay, does he even have frame advantage? Yeah. I think it's literally even frames. Actually, you were actionable 1 frame sooner. So if you're actionable 1 frame sooner at this range, what do you think are some good options?
Nair him or full hop at him.
Yep, those are both good. And why is the short hop nair at him good?
Because I'm actionable for him, so he shouldn't be able to stop it.
Not only that, but you're faster than Falco in terms of like jump squat and dash speed.
Too. Oh yeah, that's true. Or dash attack, it's good here.
Yeah, dash attack, running shine. You could like go for a running shine, and then if he like shields or something, you're wave shining through him to safety in the center. You're also at lower percent. Now, what are some options Falco could do if he thinks you're gonna just run at him with a shine or a nair shine?
Shield or...
Well, shield sucks, but I guess he could do it. If Falco shields and you nair at him, I think that's a win. Do you see how that's a win, or do you disagree?
Because, yeah, if he's shield pressure correctly, I think it's a win.
Okay.
Like hitting anyone with Fox, nair.
Yeah.
But you have to nair correctly. If you nair poorly, you get punished, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think I need to work on my shield pressure. But we talked about that, so we won't go into that. I have been working on my shield pressure for sure, but that, and then he can roll.
Okay, which way?
I mean, either way. He could roll in. I don't know why he would.
I'd say if he rolls towards the ledge, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, he could roll away, or he can jump.
Okay, so if you nair at him and he rolls away, then what?
Then I dash grab him.
Probably. It sucks. You can at least
I do it all
pressure the grab and then like go for a nair and set, right?
So you can dare in place too, right?
So dare in place from here, you mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I think that's probably one good option he has. Another option I might do if I were him is like dash away AC bear to like protect myself from the nair while also retreating to center. Or I would retreat with a laser. I think the laser is probably what I would do, actually. I'm not sure if Fox could reach in time, though. I feel like he might be able to stuff the retreating laser. Let me see. If I watch in full time, it'll probably be easier to tell.
It was before.
I forgot when we were even.
It was after. It was right here.
It was after the roll.
It's right here.
It's hard to tell because you're full hopping. Let me see. Yeah, I think you could like probably laser or like trade with the laser with an up smash or something, but it's really close. But yeah, that's probably what I would do is like after the roll, I'd be like, oh shit, I'm at frame disadvantage, but he probably can't reach me. I'm just gonna retreat with a laser. So at that point, if you like nair, you're just getting hit by a laser. I guess that's the point I'm trying to highlight. Is like there's not a real mix-up Falco has where he just like destroys you for nairing in, unless he like super hard reads it with a. So like he could up tilt, but that usually trades honestly.
What about if I did a dash full hop towards center?
I mean that would be good for sure. I was just thinking on Falco's end that I'd say the limitation of the dash full hop towards center is if he does the retreating laser and you land into the laser, you're in a bad situation. Whereas if you just do the ground approach or like a narrow on the ground, a short hop nair, then like getting hit by the laser isn't as big of a deal. But maybe you feel like that's not the case, and that's why you want to full hop all the time.
I don't know. I just don't know how to deal with lasers, so I just jump.
Okay.
I think that's it. It's just I don't know. It's probably a really bad habit.
I just think like getting hit out of the air, getting lasered out of the air as Fox is worse than getting lasered on the ground as Fox. I mean, obviously, if you're like point blank, it's better to be in the air so you can like a double jump away. But other than that, like I'd rather be on the ground and dash away. So that's why it's weird that like you're doing so much full hopping. So let's see. You actually do wave dash forward shield. So like, what if you had just shined? Right.
Instead of shielding?
Because like you see he's doing like this late nair, right?
Yeah.
Actually, you can probably shine him anyway, because Fox is busted. 1, 2, 3. So
that was a shine out of shield.
Yeah.
Just messed up.
It maybe like clanks or something, but he crossed you up, so it was a bad nair by him. But like the more important thing to realize is that in order to close this gap, if he does an early nair, he's just like getting roasted by so many options. Okay, you move forward into it. But like even here, like if you do like an up tilt or a dash full hop nair through him, like if you do more aggressive options, it's not getting hit by the snare. So you kind of are respecting all this range. So like after this wave dash forward, you're respecting all of this range and just giving it to him for free, when you could just nair through him and call him out. And then suddenly Falco feels like he has to protect himself next time. Nice. Oh no. What should you have been doing after the nair hit?
Grab. Well, up smash
Oh,
here.
you accidentally rolled him.
Definitely up smash, like chase that percent, right?
I mean, if you can get the up smash. I don't know if you could like dash into on reaction and up smash. That'd be sick. I mean, the grab probably kills anyway. So yeah, whatever you're more comfortable with. What do you do after you miss the tech chase?
Cry.
No. It's actually really important to like, if you mess up a tech chase, maintain your pressure, because like you're only shielding. Like you thought he would tech in place, so you were shielding, getting ready to grab. You were wrong. What should you do?
Wave dash towards him.
Mm-hmm. And then what? He'd be like, you wouldn't be able to wave dash towards him and just grab. He would be
shine,
actionable.
maybe.
Just like in a general sense, what would you be thinking?
I mean, I'd probably just try to bait his next option.
Yeah, exactly.
Option.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Is like wave dash towards him, see if he's going to spot dodge, go for an AC bear, up tilt, see if he's going to do some panic option that you can just dash and grab real easily. And if he doesn't, maybe he shields, and then you go, oh, okay, I'll just attack you then. Or maybe you see him shield and you go, okay, he thinks I'm going to attack, delayed, and now I'm going to dash chance. So it's like a really bad situation for Falco, even though you're not getting a true punish. Now, what do you do instead?
Shield.
Oh, I wish you shielded. You full hop. I think you double jump too.
Oh, out of the shield, you said.
Yeah, you full hop double jump. So just
not really sure why, actually. It's really weird.
Because I think you're literally just afraid of Falco, like lasering, but you're like not paying attention to his frame advantage. Because even if he wanted to laser here, let me see. It takes like, I want to say it's like 14 frames to even get out a high laser. You could probably close this gap and hit him before he lasered. I wish I knew the exact distance of that. But like, most Falcos will be afraid to laser at this range. Well, I mean, I guess this is like kind of far to be afraid. But if I were the Falco and I wanted a laser, I'd probably do a small dash back just to be sure. But that's like how much space you can close. So you could do like a run-up shield or something instead. Just like...
Is high laser safe on shield?
It depends. I mean,
Like
a Falco
point
wouldn't
blank?
shoot a high laser here.
Okay.
I mean, like they could, but if it just goes over your head, then it doesn't do anything for the Falco.
Yeah.
I just mentioned high laser because that's like the quickest you could get it out. So, and then this is like your play style, right? This is the one part of the mix-up you have: the shield, the laser, full hop, and then hope they go into it. Whereas like I would always be expecting this because I saw you shield the laser. So I'm like, if he shielded the laser, as long as I'm spacing around wave dash shine and the full hop bear, then like he literally can't hit me. You know? He would have to like wave dash out of the laser and then nair approach or something. He'd have to hard call me out, which is something you could do, but I don't know if I would really recommend that. Oh my god. How did he live? That was
To
crazy
miss
looking.
my get to ledge option.
I was just surprised he actually made it. That sucks. Fine. Good fake out. Okay, what did you do?
Full hop.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we should go over what you should do instead, though, because that's what it seems like you are less sure about.
Wave dash forward.
Yeah, so wave dash forward shine would have blown him up for this approaching laser, right?
But see, like I power shield, he jumps over my laser.
Yeah, well, but okay. So you shouldn't be thinking like, oh, he's just jumping over it anyway. You should be thinking, oh, he has to jump. Like Falco's either going to be stuck here from the power shield laser, or he's going to be jumping. Now he might not jump towards you. You might jump in place with the laser, in which case like you wave dash forward and tried to shine, and he didn't approach. But you at least like don't die immediately, right? Like, unless you like. Yeah, I mean, there's like no situation where you die. You probably like reflect a laser and it's a laser trade or whatever. Or like you're stuck in shine and you hit him with the reflected laser. But like you at least need to take the gamble sometimes to hit that. Does that make sense though? How like when you hit the power shield, even if it's not going to hit him, you're forcing him to jump.
So I can wave dash forward shine, guaranteed here.
I mean, in this one, you definitely could have.
If he lasers, I mean again.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on the distance.
What about up smash or no?
Yeah, up smash would probably work here.
Okay.
So let's just see when you're actionable. Oh, I forgot you didn't wave dash. Okay, so we'll go based off of your own jump timing. Boom. So like right now you're like reacting to the fact that you're power shielded. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're actionable. I guess you'd be actionable this frame. So maybe you get lasered. But I still think it's...
1 frame leniency?
Yeah.
I mean, I could have power shield wave dash faster, but like...
Yeah, I mean...
That's why I hate this matchup, though. It's like, oh, sick. I have to
melee,
be
bro. You have to be precise.
perfect.
I don't think you have to be perfect, though. Like, you were shielding for quite a few frames.
That's true, but
the other thing is you could just wave dash in place, and then like maybe he does an aerial over the laser, and you dash dance grab it, and if he does a laser, I mean you hit him for doing this,
Can I
right?
just power shield nair in place if I think he's gonna laser again too?
Power shield nair in place. Oh, like wave dash forward nair, or wave dash forward power shield.
Out of the shield, just nair out of shield, because he's gonna laser in again, right? Like, so I don't have to.
I mean, the full hop you did wasn't even necessarily bad, but you did it slow, so like it probably would have covered the approach.
Okay.
But I mean, all in all, this isn't a bad situation. You shouldn't get punished here. Yeah, but maybe it's worth
power shield forward smash. Would that
power
even
shield
reach?
forward smash.
Would that reach?
You can't power shield a laser and then forward smash.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. It's a projectile. Just kidding.
Yeah, but it's probably just worth learning to wave dash out sooner. I don't know if the option select is legitimate with Fox. His jump squat might mess things up, but you can do stuff like go for the power shield, and then during the laser stun, do a wave dash input with your other trigger, and then just
I
keep
only use
holding this
R.
trigger. Does that make sense?
I only use R though.
Okay, if you
So
only
I
use
do-
R, you might still be able to do it. Let me think. So if you power shield and then you jump, so you're jumping on like this frame, 2, 3, and then you wave dash, I think you'd still be in shield stun from the laser. That's like the idea. You just have to be careful about not rolling in by accident. Okay, nice. Okay, so this is where he gets you. You're jumping into the laser. Do you know why you shielded there? Were you hoping he approached?
Let me see. Yeah, I thought he was gonna approach. I guess I just need to understand that like Falcos that are somewhat decent won't just like short hop dare at me like stupidly like a fox would.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's just so far away is the real thing, right? Like, even when you... I mean, when you did the run-up shield, he was within range, but... I don't see the point in run-up shield unless you have, like, a specific read. Just because I'd rather just close the gap and actually attack him as a fox.
Or
Let me
dash
see.
dance back, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I'd rather just be
dash
dash dancing. Like, even if he's getting this laser on me. Like, I'd rather play the post-laser battle. Because, like, what does Falco have? He has, like, approaches where he has to play the 50-50. Or he can retreat and risk getting, like, hit by run-up stuff after the take laser. Oh my god. That was hilarious. Okay, so I'm guessing you're trying to dash jump shine him?
Yeah.
I mean, if you hit that, that's obviously ideal here. I haven't tried it myself to know how hard it is, but I know KJH literally hit it against Mango, so it can't be, like, impossible.
How did that laser hit me? Oh my god.
So you're actionable here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you acted right away. Maybe just running shine would be easier to hit, or like a dash jump shine low, like a grounded JC shine. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
That's probably better than the jump one. I think KJH does this one when they're close. But even then, I don't know. I think he only does this jumping one in case they aerial, but Falco probably wouldn't like down air here. Because like if he down airs, does a down air approach out of the corner, then you impact land. But that's another thing you like weren't considering, I guess. Nice. Oh. I guess like probably just up tilt instead, right?
The grab should work though at this percent. I just missed somehow. Up tilt doesn't work there. They fall out.
I know
That's
that
up
doesn't. They don't
master.
get knocked down though, right? You can just up tilt grab.
If
There
he
you go.
has the up tilt, you don't think you could grab.
Which
it.
way should he
It's too
DI?
low percent. Away.
DI left or right?
Left probably.
Okay. I feel like you could just grab again anyway, but you probably know better than me.
I mean, that grab does work. I just have to turn around there or
Okay.
hit or something. Oh wait, can't hit. Yeah, I just have to just turn around. It's kind of hard to recognize, but I could have turned around and grabbed it,
Well, you did turn around.
or not turn around. I mean.
Oh. Okay. So you get the grab, drop the punish, unfortunately. This is an easy grab. Do we grab him? No! Was that for a spot dodge? You thought you were going to be late?
Let me see. I don't know. I guess I wasn't even
Okay,
thinking.
it
of
might have been his
punishing after.
drift. Yeah, he like kind of drifted back in.
Yeah, I guess I didn't think he was gonna drift in.
I would just look for the grab anyway. Again, like
Yeah, I could probably
even
just,
if you
like-
think he's gonna drift away,
or I should be like naring him or drilling him.
well,
or
you can just
something.
like run. I don't know. I don't want to tell you to just hold C-stick down, but like that's actually what we should be doing. I don't do it myself either, but I'm trying to learn it. But like maybe just like run and like still hold down and crouch, or just wait and just like you wouldn't get the drift away, but you could at least pressure him. I think that's a big part about this matchup is like whenever you can't get the true punish, like position for a true punish on one drift and then pressure the next drift.
Okay.
But it looks like you always do the other option, which is you like hard read the one drift and then try to punish it with like a non-grab.
Okay, hold on. I need to write that one down. That's super important, actually.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay, so let's say he drifts away though. What would I do? Like I wait in the same spot, but
Right.
I see that he's gonna drift away. What would I do after that?
So it'd be like right around
So
here. You could start like dashing forward.
Pretend,
Sorry?
we're like obviously like pretend that he drifted like to the right fully.
Right. I'm saying like if you're accounting for this, so you want to like visualize this one, because this is the one that could possibly hit you.
Yeah.
If you just
grab that one, right?
So like visualize the timing of this one and then start running at a timing where you could grab it. And
okay.
I don't think you could like react to both, but you can sometimes cover more drifts that way where like you start moving as one action and then you grab like on a reaction to the drift. Does that make sense? So like you react to where he is up here and then start dashing at a timing where you know neither drift will hit you. And then, so like if you were all the way across the stage, you would obviously have already started dashing, right? Regardless of his drift, because you know, okay, whether he drifts all the way in or out, I'm still gonna like start dashing first. So you can do that even when you have a little space. So you would like already be dashing and then like hopefully grab, and then
if he's drifting
if he was over here,
running.
Yeah, I mean, the timing you did wasn't bad, so like I would just keep running and you'd be like right here and he would be like here. Let me see where exactly he would be. So if he kept drifting, I'd say he like can maybe get to this like these orange lines, right? Does that sound about right? It's not like he can drift super far because he falls so fast.
Yeah.
Even without a fast fall, like he's probably landing like right here. Like this would be the edge of his back maybe. So like you can imagine you can sort of pressure that with a nair if you are already running forward. Because like that's the position you're up here into.
What did a nair just like lose to his?
Oh yeah, I guess you wouldn't nair at this percent.
Up smash or something then?
Drill would be good. If you're worried you can't get the grab because of a spot dodge or something, then I think drill's probably good there. I think short hop drill's better than full hop drill. Because I know I said a lot of negative stuff about drill at the beginning, but I think short hop, like, you usually have less hits, so less chances to smash the eye, and like it's harder for them to like react and do stuff, and you don't have to worry about getting out prioritized by up tilt or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, you see like this one he just like accidentally down smashes you. So like, if you think he's gonna approach under you, probably just up air, right? Do you do falling up air a lot?
Yeah, I do falling up air.
Okay. This almost doesn't even look intentional, but maybe you do it. You do the full hop drill a lot. You actually could have still like, you couldn't have shined, but you could have still threatened him, like we were talking about before, right? Like at this range, you can honestly just wait for the shine and grab late. That like juice box and June bug stuff, where you just like wait out the shine and time your grab around it, or you can dash dance, or you could drill or full hop again. I like the idea of drilling again. I don't think Falco has many good options against that.
I started doing that against Peach. I think I need to think about Falco more like Peach. honestly.
Yeah, they're both really slow, so it's not like other top tiers where like Marth would just like dash dance grab you for it, right?
Where Fox will just like, yeah.
Yeah, you
I
can
think
sort of just throw out stuff.
Yeah, I started doing like drill against Peach, and like
You
it's
missed
so
this
good.
grab again, by the way. I think you should up tilt here.
That's definitely an up tilt.
It's like the same percent though, isn't it? It's 5%
No,
higher.
it's like 10% higher, I think.
I thought it was at 19, but I think up tilt works on both. I'll be honest. I'm like reasonably confident.
Okay.
Like especially when it doesn't knock down.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm not super in.
Just try it
practice
in
with the
Uncle
chain grab
Punch.
right now,
Just like,
I don't have Uncle Punch.
oh my god. Okay.
I have 20xx.
So what you actually should do then is go to Dolphin and hit the uninstall button because you'll never be good.
Without Uncle Punch?
No, I mean I'm half joking, but Uncle Punch is pretty helpful. How did you practice shield pressure? 20xx?
Yeah. How do you get Uncle Punch?
You can just download the free one. The free one's almost as good.
Is the paid one? What does the paid one give you?
It's
instead?
$5 for the paid one.
What does it give you instead?
It's got like multiple save states where you can like pick multiple options and it randomly picks between them. I don't really know what else it has that's added because I don't have it, but
okay.
the free one is like amazing. You can just like see your frame advantage on shield and just grind it out, or do like combo practice where you up throw, up tilt, regrab, and if he breaks out of hit stun at any point, it just resets. So okay, so we missed that again. So the good thing is we get to see the same situation play out.
I was about to say same shit, different day.
Yeah. So
lasered.
Yeah, this one's actually a good laser. Well, never mind. It's like it's really hard to do the double jump away and also reverse laser. So I was like pretty surprised he got that. I mean, the up air's good. Why are you shielding? Did you think he would CC or something?
I guess I saw him shield it, so I'm not really sure what I thought was maybe shine at a shield or something.
Well, you could have just shined him. Oh, you mean you thought he would shine out a shield?
Yeah.
That wouldn't work versus up air.
Okay.
Yeah. I would do shine, drill again, full hop again, like short hop drill or full hop, another falling up air, just dash dance. All this shit is like, all the like pressure options we've been talking about, it seems like you never do those. I'm guessing you full hop again, right? Oh, you shielded, I forgot. And then you do a crazy shine out of shield. This is why I tell Falcos not to hit Fox's shield if they can help it. It's obviously not terrible to hit Fox's shield, but it's pretty rough. Because this happens a lot for like the top Foxes. Like I'll play hacks and he'll actually just hit this constantly. I'm like, okay, I just won't hit your shield next time. No, why are you dashing away?
What do I do instead? Nair?
Let me see. What were you afraid of? Approach?
I thought he was gonna approaching dare.
Okay. Yeah, not knowing about impact land is really hurting you. Because you can just nair at him, and if he downers, then you just land an up smash or whatever. Land and grab. Like, I would never want to. And then, the other thing is you could say, oh, he might nair out of the corner instead of dare. And that gets
it's a
ASDI
good trade,
down.
right?
So, it's any area out of the corner here is a 50-50. If Fox is, in this area at all. Any aerial I do on hit at low percent is just a 50-50. Because you could either jump into a down air and land, impact land, or you could run in an ASCI down versus an air. And then you could also do a full hop. That's the one option you probably would do here, right? Is full hop nair to hit him lasering. But I think just short hop nairing is good. And it seems like you're also underestimating your speed advantage. We were also, we're making so many assumptions just to justify not doing the aerial at him, right? Does that make sense?
I don't think I understand.
Okay, so to assume that naring in here is bad, we're assuming that he's gonna dash immediately, do an aerial immediately, and it's just like that option, like the immediate dash jump dare or nair, those are both so bad versus literally everything other than approach.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So that's what I say. You're assuming like, oh, I don't want to do this because he could approach. I don't want to approach because he might approach first and hit me with his Falco bullshit. But like, if he had been doing his Falco bullshit constantly, like where he's just like, lol, I'm just gonna steamroll this fox with an immediate dare, and you're getting hit by it, then I understand. Then you play the dash dance game or the full hop game. So you really do have to like adjust based on the Falco, but for a Falco to just like shuffle out of the corner here is like a really hard call out. That's like a super high level thing you would do, right?
So what is he gonna do instead? Shield or what?
Laser is really common here. Some Falcos will do like a dash full hop. Let's see what he actually does. So he does this because he's worried about you approaching, right?
Okay.
But like this isn't like a good counter to you approaching, but at least like he can like sometimes land on the inside. If you had nared, maybe you're like under him and then he comes down on the inside with the downer. But he like realizes you're not, and then he does this laser. But like you're all the way up here, even though you had him cornered. That's like the worst part, right? Even if you decide not to nair him in the corner here, just chill. Just chill right here. Maybe like throw out a back air, like a shield stop back air.
What if he lasers and I play the mix-up game out of the laser, or what?
Yeah, because if he lasers, he doesn't gain any stage, right?
But he gains like plus frames, right?
He has frame advantage, yes, but he doesn't gain stage. He has to win the next mix-up after the laser to gain any stage. So by that I mean like, let's say he lasers, right? Well, first of all, you gave up stage, assuming he would aerial, and then you like laser, or you shielded, I guess because of a laser. See, I'm not even sure like why you would block there, because I don't think he could hit you, except with laser. And it's just like, if you really thought he would laser, then you should have just attacked him, right?
Okay. Yeah, I see.
So like, you have to keep in mind like, okay, what options am I expecting from him? And then after you like make a prediction, then you pick an option that counters it that doesn't get blown up by everything else. Or I mean, like you can't pick something that avoids everything else, but like you can hedge your bets. So maybe you think like he's probably going to laser here, but maybe he'll do an approaching aerial. So like maybe for those you do like a full hop in, right? Mm-hmm. So like for almost any two options Falco does, I feel like you can usually choose an option that is good against. It's like good against one and then okay against the other. So like if he does an approaching aerial at where you're standing now, and you try a full hop nair into the corner to read his laser, like the full hop would obviously miss and you would lose center stage, but you're not getting counter hit by the aerial, and you would have frame advantage probably. So you just have to think about all the different options, but definitely focus more on the aggressive options because you never pick those. You would like always do the defensive stuff, because you can see like he was obviously scared of you approaching. Like there's no other reason to double jump there, right?
Yeah.
So that's another thing. If you see Falco's doing something defensive and you're doing dash away shield, right here, if you could like pause time, you should be thinking, wait, why the fuck is he double jumping? Like, it's not just because he's a dumb Falco, man. It's because he was literally worried about you just nairing at him and killing him. Or like if he holds shield, you're still like gonna nair at him and kill him. Like it's so bad to be shielding here in the corner as Falco. So whenever you see stuff that doesn't make sense, you really want to like stop and think, wait, why was he doing that? And what could I have been doing that would make him think that's a threat? And then like use that threatening option next time. Like obviously he did this downer to specifically counter the approaching nair. And like even if we assumed like this was a good counter, I don't think it was, but let's say it was, like, okay, you can use the threat of the nair next time, and then think, okay, well I'll wait for him to jump, right? And then jump up and back air him maybe. or wait for him to
Jump,
land.
Okay, wait, cool question. Intermission.
Sure.
Whenever Falco jumps there, I always lose when I try to challenge him.
Yeah, I know we went over this before, but like.
Yeah, so this is a different scenario, but like, let's say I waited and he's doing this jump.
Yeah, like if you're closer.
Every fucking time, yeah, if I'm closer, I try to back air, he always beats me out every single fucking time. With dare.
He beat you out with down air?
Mm-hmm.
Then you probably should have just dash chance grabbed him, right?
Okay, so it's not
So,
even
like,
worth
if you
to try
full
to
up-
challenge, right?
I think it's worth challenging. I think you can space it so it beats down air most of the time. But I can't say that I have a ton of experience doing it myself, so maybe that's not true. But I feel like when I'm Falco, if I do a like aggressive drop down air here, I'm like really praying they are like asleep at the wheel. Because like it seems like most foxes do a rising back air, especially if you're like drifting it towards center, it's more likely to hit. Do you know about hitbox interpolation or dragging?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so if you drag it towards center, it's like way more likely to trade than if you just go straight into him.
Okay.
And the other thing is like, let me think. So the other option is like position here, and then as he's coming down, so like let's say you don't want to mess with that anyway, stay outside of his dare range, and then he does like a high laser here, but most Falcos are, it's kind of low. So like you can stay outside of his dare range and then full hop to cover the drop down laser or the dare, and just bear on the top of his head, right?
Okay, that makes more sense for
It
sure.
wouldn't work here because he did a high laser, but that just means he could have been hit on the ground.
Probably messed up, right? His laser timing. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or he reacted to you jumping. Let me see. Yeah,
Also,
maybe he did, but yeah, normally it's just that's another thing is like just running under and shining, or like jump shining. I'm pretty sure Fox doesn't get knocked down at 33 from dare. I really should know, but if you know you're below dare knockdown percent, you can go for a jump shine, which would literally kill him because he has no double jump. So go for a nair or a shine, which would stuff the laser. And if he down airs you, then you're just impact landing, and then you get your grab or up smash or whatever. So the impact land helps so much in these situations where you can just turn your brain off and jump at him.
That.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, it's been like a really long time.
Do
I
you
don't know if you want to do the rest of the match, but no, I just feel like it's over an hour.
I don't care. All my lessons are 90 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, because
not
they
all
just
of
end
them,
up being 90 minutes, or?
No, they end up being 2 hours.
Yeah, that's how mine usually goes too.
Yeah, it's hard to like stay on time. I can go faster though if you're like getting worn out.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, I don't mind. It's like helping me as well, like, because you're obviously good enough that it applies to both of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't want to have too much because I like to work on things like one at a time.
For sure.
I feel like you've given me enough. So
Yeah, what I do with the second game usually is just have the student like explain all the stuff that we already went over. So I mean, we can sort of start doing that now if you want.
Yeah, and I feel like FD is so different from Battlefield, honestly.
Okay. Do you want to just switch to Battlefield now?
Yeah, let's just switch.
Okay.
But I need to get some water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. Take your time. Yeah, so just try and if you notice something we already talked about, just shout it out, and then that way I know we don't have to like continue to go over it.
Okay.
I'll just like rewind if I notice something, and then if I notice something new, we can talk about that. Oh my god, Melee's so fucking fast.
I know.
Okay, that was kind of just a flub.
Bad full hop.
Where? I didn't see that one.
Right here. That might have just been a mistake though. I'm not sure. After the shine hits.
Oh, after the shine hits? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, definitely should have been grabbing. Or looking for the grab.
Okay, he does this laser right here. Like look. Slow, laser, see, or approaching laser like that when I'm in place.
Yeah, it's terrible, dude. You could just up smash it.
Okay.
or shield and
Even if
then
he even if
shine
he
out a
dares.
shield when you realize he didn't do something, do an aerial. So it's
Can't shine
kind
out
of
a
like
shield,
Puff.
Falco laser, can you?
Wait, what?
If he lasers my shield, you can shine out a shield.
I mean, you can, but like he could laser shine. So like this is what I'm thinking. Okay. So you're landing from the full hop. First of all, if he does an approaching laser, or like if he does an approaching down air and you just crouch cancel, you would shine him anyway. So at 3%,
Okay.
there's literally no reason not to go for the shine as far as I'm concerned. Because like, I mean, I guess there is a reason. The reason is Falco, if he's smart, would have realized he can't down air and he would go for like a shine in the air or something. But even then, I think he'd like stay glued to the ground if you crouch cancel the shine. If you true crouch cancel, right?
Okay.
So just holding down in general is like so broken here. Falco really struggles to get you off the ground. So like in order to do this approaching laser, what assumptions is Falco making about what you're not going to do and what you are going to do?
Wait, what? Say it one more time.
So Falco needs to make any assumptions before he thinks this approaching laser is safe.
Oh, okay.
And
So
what assumptions is he also making to assume that the laser will be good?
That you're gonna dash back.
Yeah, so that's assuming. So he's making the assumption that you're going to dash back to think that it's good. Now,
Right.
to think that it's safe to do, what assumptions does he have to make about what you're not going to do?
Up smash,
Mm-hmm.
hold, or shield. Well, or full hop.
Mm-hmm.
That's.
There's a
that's
lot
what
of
I'm
others.
Shine him.
So what did you say so far? Full hop and up smash?
Full hop, up smash. I mean, literally any attack in place right here.
Yeah, up tilt. Up tilt's really sick here, because if you up tilt him, he gets grabbed. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
And that's our ultimate goal, is to get the grab. You could just like run forward shine, like a dash jump shine maybe. This is where like the KJH shine is pretty good. You could go for a running shine, right? Because even if the running shine would whiff, because he'd be like already jumping over here with the laser. But then you're like behind Falco and he's lasering the wrong way.
And then I just like take stage or whatever.
Yeah. So this laser basically only works if you dash away.
Okay.
And then it's like, there are reasons not to do the other things you mentioned, but if the Falco hasn't done like one dash and stare on like a whiffed up tilt, why are you worried about it happening, right?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I definitely noticed that he wasn't doing that stuff when I was playing him, but
Yeah.
the biggest issue, right, was
So-
just like, I don't have a solution to like the stuff that he's doing
Yeah.
instead.
So I
But
think
I think I do now.
it's
so.
probably just like fear, honestly, because I feel like you know that you can just nair a Falco if he's at this range, right? But when you think he's going to approach, your brain like turns off and he goes into fear mode, and you're just like, I need to full hop or I need to dash away. But it's just like you don't need to move these directions every time Falco's within striking distance. And the other thing you could do is you could honestly just shield here. I wouldn't recommend it though. I would recommend like doing a dash up and then shielding. So if he does like an immediate nair or down air, like you would just shield the early aerial. And the reason I like that is if you do like this run up shield a couple times at the beginning of games or like at the beginning of sets, and you're like, so you're playing a Falco, you try the run up shield a few times, and you notice he's not doing this early aerial where he's like hitting my shield and I can shine him out of shield. Because that'd be great if he does the early aerial, then you're just going to be destroying him all set for doing early aerials and you're shining him out of shield or up smashing or grabbing. If he doesn't do those, which I think most Falcos, well, I don't want to say most Falcos don't. The good Falcos definitely won't. So like the bad Falcos, you'll just shine him out of shield and beat him easily. The good Falcos will do late aerials or like start doing the late aerials. And then it's like, okay, that opens up all this time that he's jumping for you to attack him with whatever you want. With the proactive nair, with the dash jump shine, the turnaround up tilt. All that stuff will beat a Falco trying to do a late nair shine. Because like to beat a Fox shine out shield is so fucking hard that you have to do like a nair 2 frames before you land or whatever. That means there's no hitbox the entire time he's jumping. Does that all make sense? how
Yeah.
like they're all connected. So if you find yourself like struggling to like mentally deal with the chance that he approaches with an aerial, then just do the run up shield to like pay attention to what timing he's doing, and maybe that'll like reinforce to your brain, like make it very visceral that like, oh, he's not doing the early aerial, like he has no hitbox the entire time he's jumping at me. It's kind of like how if a Marth jumped at you, well, maybe Marth would like nair. Let me think. Um, like a character without a long-lasting hitbox. Marth is probably the best example. Like if Marth was doing this short hop fair and he kept doing approaching short hop fairs, you would just call him out for it. Maybe like Peach is another. This might be another instance where Peach is a good example. If she's doing like her float cancel fair, right, and you would just nair her out of the float cancel fair. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because like you probably do that versus Peach if you think she's gonna fair, but if Falco's gonna late aerial, you never do it versus him. But it's literally the same dynamic. And then you can see like you can always do the dash back too. It's not like the dash back is bad. Like you lost a mix up. Like Falco literally outplayed you so hard, and what does he get for it? He gets slightly better positioning. This is like the bane of Falco is that you have tons of good neutral options, but they all just like limit the opponent more and more and more until like you get him in the perfect spot, and then you can actually get an opening. That's how Falco really should have to play. And you can see like right here, you run at him and nothing bad happens. Like you miss your running shine, but like you're still like right on top of him, and Falco can't react and just immediately hit you or anything. Oh no. Okay. So I think this was his first early aerial of the set. Drops down. Did you full hop here because of the laser?
Probably. I'm
Okay.
full hopping is probably because I think he's gonna laser.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna do, I mean, I guess that works. I feel like the full hop approach is kind of dangerous there because of his frame advantage. So like, I unless you're already full hopping here, like to read the laser like really early, I think the full hop on reaction to the laser, like, oh wait, yeah, that was it. So I mean, I guess if he lasers here, you like maybe hit him, but I feel like even that is kind of risky because Falco knows to position around this full hop. So you could do something like land on side plat maybe. But I just think like the full hop approach in general is, it's probably best when they're retreating. So like if you were like right here, then you could do like a full hop drop through back air to hit the like retreating laser or whatever, or the dash dance. But I think when you're already at the like max range of your aerial, it's really hard to hit any approach. I mean, this one was just like kind of bad luck, but I also think the up air was a bad choice. Because like the up air is just you're relying on him staying right here.
Yeah, I think I see.
And I think that's the same idea behind drills. Like, sure, if he just stays here and gets full hop drilled, then it's a good approach. But maybe do like full hop shine instead or something. But you really shouldn't be assuming he's going to stay still. But not a big deal. You just get naired. Oh, I mean, we went over this, right? Drill being bad on shield. Like
Yeah.
a while ago, we went over that. Let me see. Let's execution test. Oh, he grabbed 1, 2, 3. So we might have just shined too early or something, and it didn't come out. Not that it matters because it's Falco throw, lol. Oh, he could have punished you harder. Have you seen KJH's video on DIing the up throw lasers?
Yeah, I'm really bad at it. I have to practice it.
Yeah. You can practice that in Uncle Punch too. I think you can. Maybe 20xx instead, just record the Falco up throwing. So yeah, this shouldn't really work. But okay. Oh, this is an impact land. So see how you're in stun?
Yeah.
But then you land. 1, 2, 3, 4, you're actionable. So you could shine him here. See, you shield. And
that's crazy.
yeah, it's based on like, it's a pretty crazy mechanic. I think it's based on your speed, like your actual velocity into the ground. So like the reason this probably looks really similar to like a normal pillar combo, right? But what happens when you do like the wave shine into a down air is that the down air is fighting against the knockback stacks against the shine vertical knockback, and that prevents Fox from flying into the ground too quickly. So like you can see here, like even from this high up, you still get the impact land, but usually you impact land way sooner. Oh no. Okay, this is just a full hop from the side plat. Like not a literal full hop, but you're basically just full hopping.
Same concept.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, I hope Falco stays right there so I can nair him. And then like he actually retreats and then dashes back in and then still gets the up tilt on you. That's how slow it is. I liked what you did before where you did the runoff, but you made a mistake. But like the runoff is so much scarier. So like, where was it? So like right here, you wait out that. Oh, should have just stayed on the platform. I guess that's kind of hard to react to. But yeah, I would just stay on the platform, see him whiff, and then just punish this with a drill, runoff drill. It happens right here. So he was whiffing an aerial, because he has no good way of hitting you on here, and then you just like flub the aerial. At least I'm guessing that it's supposed to be a back air.
I saw a back air come out, yeah.
Yeah, because then you roll. So why not do the same thing here? Just like dash dance on the plat, wait for him to throw out the up tilt, and then jump down. Or like shield drop if you want to space it differently. But the runoff is pretty good too. Hey, you did an approach. This is like an example of like the worst case scenario when you do these approaches. Like, I mean, it's a weird one because he's like above you, but this is like what should happen way more often in these sets or like these games versus Falco. You should be getting like aerial trades like this, and it's not even that bad. Like you get sent flying and you're fine. Okay, the platform movement was sick. So I think you could have reacted to this second laser and dropped down back aired. Yeah, I think if you're gonna do this full hop, which I think it's fine here, again, remember that like the power shield's forcing him to jump over it, right? Because if he doesn't jump over the laser, then he's literally just getting hit by it or shielding it or whatever.
Okay.
And if he's jumping over it, like if he's jumping over it in place, then you would be able to react. Because I think at this point you can react to him having approached. So, but I think you're like already mentally committed to just retreating to top plat is the problem. Because it's like, okay, let's say you react at like this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So like you literally reacted to him, or maybe you didn't react, but by the time you could have been reacting to this and drop down back airing, you're double jumping away. And there's nothing Falco can do to threaten you while you're up here anyway, right? Like maybe he could up tilt, but yeah, that's about it. You could land on the side plat if you were worried about that, I guess. Okay, is this a runoff bear? Oh, that just barely missed it. That's unfortunate. Hey! Yeah, that's what we want to see. Maybe this is more frame advantage So this was like so much frame advantage that it was like obvious to you that you could go in. But I think you can do the same thing even if like he was actionable for 10 more frames. Because like what is he really doing with those 10 extra frames? Is he really going to dash do immediate aerial? Probably not.
Oh my god.
You have to shine stall there.
And then do what?
So you shine stall, and then if he does the like low angle, you double jump back air, and then if he does the high one, you like hold the shine stall for a little bit longer and then do it.
You can't react to the angles. What do you mean shine stall?
I think you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe you can't. I don't know. No. This is a weird position.
This is the up B that's like impossible to fucking cover.
Okay.
Like if, like.
I mean, you could definitely just stay on stage and back air, the low one, right?
No.
Why not?
Oh wait, you're saying don't go to the ledge?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
Falcos usually don't up B right here because this is terrible. You might be right that like this is a mix-up. Maybe I'll do this and try it. You could also just double jump out and cover everything with one back air. If you were fast enough. I think you could have.
Hold on, let me watch it again. But it's like I didn't know if he could have side beat or not, so
okay.
I have to wait.
Yeah, then I would just stay on stage and just back air.
But if he goes super high, what do I do?
You dash attack.
Okay.
I know sometimes like he miraculously gets around it every 1 in 10 million attempts, but
he shouldn't, right?
Yeah, it's like so rare. Like here he definitely wouldn't, right? That would easily hit. Though I guess you weren't on stage, so you might have spaced differently. But yeah, I think you can low back air, or short hop back air the low angle, and then anything higher you can either back air again, or dash attack, or whatever.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, see, like, you did it there, but you down smashed instead. Maybe because you messed up. Like, if you didn't miss this L cancel. Oh, wait. Is it this L cancel? Yeah. So if you didn't miss that.
Short out back air in place, and then.
Yeah.
Cover the high angle. Okay.
Let me see. You were doing this for side B? Okay. I mean, it's on net play, so I can't blame you, right? But.
I don't react to fucking Falco side beats.
Okay.
Impossible.
It's definitely impossible on net play. At least effectively impossible. But you can see, like, if you were actionable here, he's doing this up B below the ledge. He could actually probably angle down if he were sick. You can also do the runoff shine if you just want to be goated. Like, I feel like it's just pretty reliable if you practice it. But you probably won't go for it, like, game 10 of grand finals, so if you want something for that, just back air. Could you shine? No. Oh, you almost got him with that. That was actually a sick attempt. Oh no. So this is what happens when you full hop every single time you shield a laser. Is they just read it with this full hop.
Okay.
He actually didn't even, he wasn't even close enough to punish it. So like, full hop waveland. What's your thought process here?
Like, why did I jump to the platform?
No, I get why you jumped to the platform. You didn't want to get trapped in the corner, and I think that's okay. But what's your like game plan to get out of the corner here? Or what threats are you thinking about?
Up tilt or...
So up tilt would only be a thing if you're like approaching him, right?
Yeah.
So are you... It seems like you just think you have to approach, but I don't think you do.
Yeah, I could just stay there, or...
I think going to top plat can be good,
or
dropping down.
Side. Yeah.
Or just like waiting here and reacting, because Falco's really bad at challenging side plat, especially in the shield drop meta where you can just shield drop shine him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he can't really just shine waveland you like it's 2010. So, and like he doesn't have a Fox full hop where he can like do a juicy full hop up air and get like really good frame advantage on you. All he has is this full hop nair, or he can like poke from below with a short hop up air. But like he doesn't have anything in between. So yeah, I would just maybe consider shielding here more often, or just like letting him come to you, see if he'll come to you, and if he just stays on the ground, then like okay, consider the runoff approach. Consider using top plat to like scare him out of the middle, because like if you go up here, it's really scary for Falco to stay underneath top plat. That was sick. Oh no, you tried to grab. What were you whiff punishing? Oh, he just raw shine. That's pretty crazy. I think it was a good attempt. If he does an aerial here, it was kind of wonky spacing because he drifted towards the way you dashed. But you get out of the combo. Okay, this is like the same situation. So you shine him off the platform. It's like the same idea. I mean, you're dropping down. I guess that's not bad. I'd be worried about him lasering. Oh, did you shield for a laser? That seems like a weird shield if you thought he would aerial.
I was power shielding his name. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, power shield's like worse though, right? Unless you're gonna down tilt.
Why is it worse?
Because you just get sent so far away, you can't shine out a shield.
I guess I was probably waiting for laser. I'm not really sure.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's what it looked like. Regardless, you get the grab. Oh no. The cursed up tilt. This is why I like to just grab. Wait, what?
Or they just go like so far away.
Yeah.
I should have short hop up air there instead of.
You can actually time it during the bounce when he's airborne, and he'll go like if you up tilt an airborne opponent. But because you let him land, so he lands like now. He literally landed like the frame you did it, I think. So he's considered grounded, and now he can do like the wonky DI. So something to keep in mind if you hit like during the middle of their mistech.
I actually
bounce.
didn't know that. That's why that happened.
Yeah, it's like,
crazy.
you know when Falcon stomps mistechs, sometimes they just go back into the ground. And then other times you like stop them right at the beginning of the bounce or right at the end of their mistech.
Yeah. They just
and
go,
then they pop
okay.
up. Yeah.
That's so stupid. Melee sucks.
Dude, I think it's sick. Because you can do it with Falco, like time a dare right at the end of their mistech. A lot of Falcons mess that up. Yay! You actually should have just shined them.
I think I messed up.
You should at least like wave land on the side plat, I think. Right? Now, even here, like, this is free. You should already be jumping out there. But you wave dashed. I mean, you were like grabbing ledge, so you're at least doing something, but with that DI, you could have just like realized, oh, he has to up B.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Good DI? Oh no. This is the second time you've done this. You like dash under Falco when he's on top plat. Which is uncharacteristic, I think. I mean, he didn't land, but it's weird that that's the position where you choose to like dash aggressively. Maybe because you're worried about drop down laser?
I guess I'm just trying to punish his aerial, but I just keep getting hit.
Yeah, it would just be like a million times easier to punish the aerial from the left side, right? So like, because that's where you were. So like, if you're gonna dash chance grab an aerial, like after you whip this, I guess it's very slight, but yeah. It's fine. I like that. Okay, I liked it until he dropped down.
Full hop.
So as soon as he drops down, then you're like, oh yes, give me this Nair Shine all day. Like, that's like a dead Falco 9 out of 10 times. It was like the worst thing you could have done.
CC Shine though?
If you drill or running Shine? I mean, like, yeah, I mean, you could just, I think Nair Shine, because I would probably laser in the corner. So like, it is a bit of a call out on the laser.
It's just science.
But it's just like, what else is he gonna do at this range? Is he gonna approach you? Maybe. But like, he's like literally dashing into the corner. I don't see a reason not to approach there. So like, you have to space around the shield drop back air. That's like the one thing you have to avoid. And then like, if he's super pro, you might like wave dash off back air, in which case you, like, maybe you can react and dash this way to like avoid it. But other than that, like, as soon as you see this, there's no reason not to approach, right? Does that at least make sense?
Like, if I see him drop through the platform, just like,
yeah, like you saw the shield drop that you were literally spacing around, and then you didn't approach.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And it's like, maybe he's gonna empty land up tilt, I guess, but you have to like swing at him at some point. Like,
yeah,
or if you think he's gonna up tilt, then like dash dance close and try to dash dance around it and grab. But like, you're not pressuring him enough when he's like dropping into the corner with no laser. Like, it's not like he dropped down lasered either.
Okay.
Nice. So that's the wave dash shine we talked about. So you see, like, I mean, you're like reacting to every power shield, which probably isn't terrible. But I also think, even if you want to, let me think. Even if you want to wave dash out a shield without the power shield, so like, let's say you didn't get the power shield, like, you're probably out of shield stun by now, I think. Like, you're not even wave dashing out of shield for the normal timing. Like, look how long you were in it, and then it still worked anyway. But I think you could wave dash way sooner, regardless of whether you get the power shield or not.
Okay.
Because like, what does he do here if he doesn't get hit by the power shield? Like let's say you don't power shield. He's just like, he's still shining. So he didn't even realize, right? So if you just regular shield this and then wave dash towards him, you're still gonna shine him, even without the power shield. Can you reaction tech chase with grab?
Sometimes.
Okay. I would just learn it IMO, but
Can't believe
it
this
depends
guy-
on how
Game
hard
of
of a
Tech-
grinder you want to be. I just like feel like tech in place is not that hard. I think get up in place is hard after mistech, but
Yeah,
the three tech options feel pretty easy to me. Like,
Get up, like, from Mistech, I have a hard time reacting.
yeah. So
and especially against Falco.
not even worrying about that though. Like, you should be able to get. I mean, you literally hit it right here with the up smash. So, or maybe you read it.
Like a reaction.
Yeah. So if you can up smash him, you can grab him. It's like,
Yeah.
why make your life hard with this? Like, now he can hold down and hit you. It's like, wow, there goes my punish, which should have been like 80%, and it ends up with me getting knocked into the corner. It's like, if you up throw him, he's like going to the side plat, and you're getting an up air probably, or like you get a good chance at an up throw tech chase, and then even if you drop it, you're at like frame advantage. So I think there's a lot more advantages to doing it that way than the up smash. The other option, if you want to do it in other ways. Just go for the shine and push him off stage. So like
Oh yeah,
react
I
to
need
the
to
tech
do
in
that more
place
too.
with shine. It's super free, and then
Yeah.
it's like he's not gonna tech the shine because he just did tech in place. So he's probably tech locked. So you wave shine and then do dash JC to shine on the ground, and they just are like flying off stage now. It's like maybe they like fast slow at a ledge properly, but it's like hard, and then now you're on the ledge at 0, and you're like, God damn it. I mean, he'd be at like 20, but Falco on the ledge at 20, and it's like one good read on his ledge option, and he's dead. So that's like the other route you can take if you want to cheese him a little harder. And you could just watch hacks to like learn how to do that, because he like actually will tech chase with running JC Shine all the time. Okay, so you're in the corner. You should do, maybe you do it, but laser land on the side plat, just like so free. It's like 6 gallant for free. The execution is really easy.
Okay.
I don't know if it's 6, but it's enough that you can at least shield, and it's, like we talked about, shielding on side plat is pretty strong versus Falco, as long as you don't get poked. And he doesn't even have any good pokes on battlefield, I don't think. He can like up air, I guess, but so you miss your ledge dash a little, that's all. Oh.
Cringe.
You should have teched it if you were godlike. You're close enough. I hit it versus Marth down tilt. I don't want to hear any excuses. It's probably way harder versus Falco down tilt, actually. Oh no, you finally hit the back air and it just gets CC shined. Okay. So what are you thinking here?
LRA start, Marth.
How about full hop nair on the side plat? Do you ever do that? You have to be careful about getting jump shined, but
I guess I never really thought about it against Falco, but it's probably really good, huh?
do you do it versus Fox?
I do it versus Fox, yeah.
A lot of Foxes do it versus me, and it's so annoying. Like, if I'm ready for it, I can, like, jump shine it, but that means I'm just sitting here dash dancing, waiting for it, right?
It's so good in the Fox Ditto, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty much just as good in versus Falco, I think. It's a little worse, because I imagine in the Fox Ditto, like, it's hard to, like, full hop up air people who do that.
Yeah, you just
whereas, like, jump shine is pretty easy if I'm ready for it. But it's really hard to be ready for that and like not just get blown up from these horizontal approaches. Like,
plus
I'm worried about running shine. Sorry, what'd you say?
So yeah, plus if you like misread it, you just like.
Well, I would only do it on reaction, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
You could do like a full hop and then pull back, and I might try to do it anyway. So maybe there's some degree of reading that I'm not aware of. So you could like full hop, even like waveland back if you want to be super tricky. So yeah, I would definitely add that in. Or again, you could do like full hop, drop through, and then shine here. Just like a shine pick, and then double jump waveland. I think that stuff's underrated. Just like the shine, just to knock him down in the corner. But also just approach, like he's not doing anything. He's literally just dash dancing. And then he approaches with the laser, which, so like this entire time, after this laser, this entire time you could have just running shined or like shuffled at him, and he's not doing anything to protect himself because he doesn't have a laser out. Maybe because he's worried about the full hop in, I'm not sure. But yeah, you can literally just see he's just dash dancing. That's like a meme. It's like, lol. Okay, do the miss tech. I don't know if you do that on purpose, but you should. Just miss tech there, and then you get spooky sun. It's so annoying as Falco. I do it versus Pikachu. That's the only matchup, like other than Falco Dittos. It's the only other matchup where this is like applicable. Like I miss tech versus Pikachu in the up air, and then I just float away. I'm like, lol, your character sucks. and then I can get and cry. Oh no. You could see you were going for the same thing, right? So you're really just like so locked into the full hop out of shield that like you literally just need to force yourself at this point to do other stuff and get hit for it. Just wave dash forward and just get hit a few times and just like be like, this is okay. Because nothing's gonna be worse than full hopping literally every time. And like he doesn't even get a hard punish off of that, but if it were me, I'd probably be staying on the ground and lasering and then like whiff punishing you as you landed. And it'd feel way worse. Oh, that was sick. Do more of that. So like there are these rare instances where you're like not afraid of Falco approaching right away. It's like grab would be pretty good from Falco here. But like he just like didn't do the exact thing to beat your turnaround up tilt and he just gets destroyed. And this is like a huge opening too. This isn't just some random shine that you got, right? This is like, should be a huge combo, yeah. Yeah, instead of doing that, you should have been fishing for the back air. You probably need to practice that too. Cause like, especially, maybe you need to space the back air more. Like space it horizontally so you're not directly below him. But if you're like not wave landing here and you see him coming down, and throw out a back air like...
Well, I was gonna shield drop. What I do here is if they do this dare, I shield drop to avoid the dare, and then I double jump.
Yeah, but he's getting his jump back is the problem with that. If he's at 180 and the bear's going to kill, that's fine. But he has no double jump, so you really want to abuse that, I think. Wait, I think he has no double jump. Oh, he just down aired. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's okay if he still has his double jump.
Should I just shield and grab him, honestly, or something?
I think you should just back air.
Okay. I just feel like back air always loses, I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I mean, it obviously wouldn't have lost here, right? You could do short hop back air too. You don't have to full hop at him. But like, if you do a short hop back air, like drifting off the platform, there's no way it doesn't hit
I think it's
him.
because I'm rising, I always lose, because my hitbox goes down while I'm going up, or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you space horizontally. Like, and then it doesn't matter. Because the back air hitbox, let me find a back air. Like, your leg literally goes above your head. I mean, not above your head, but it goes high, right? So if Falco's daring, like right here, I mean, he can like kind of hit your head, but usually it'll trade. At the worst. And if you're like completely, yeah, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say at worst. It's almost always going to trade, but you just are fine with that. Okay, so yeah, this is like the position where the approaching full hop works out. It's like you caught him right as he started the laser. I mean, you were a little far, but you still like hit him. Like maybe he had time, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he could have shielded. So even with this, like he really shouldn't be getting hit by this. Just to highlight like how bad I think the approaching full hop is. And it's not even that it's like terrible, but you have to be spacing it really well and everything. Like if you were a little closer, you could full hop pass and back air. But yeah, he's still gonna shield. And you could do the shine instead. But I'd rather just play the ground game. Okay, so you do the full hop and he runs into you. That's like the worst part about the full hop habit is like it just works a lot of the time. So it's like I don't want to just be like never full hop. But maybe it'd be a good exercise to actually play a few games without ever full hopping. Just so you're like forced to do other options.
That would be so hard.
I mean, I think IBDW tried it on stream a while ago and he thought it was hard, so it probably would be. Um, sorry.
I don't even want to watch the rest of this shit.
We're almost done. Oh, that is the shine I was talking about. So just like a drop down shine, just it's nice and safe. Boom. You react to him getting up in the corner. Okay. What could you do here? What are the options we're thinking about?
I don't know. I feel like he's gonna approach, so I should just stay there.
Well, wait. What was the other thing I told you to do if you think they're gonna approach?
Running shine.
Run up shield.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Shoot.
If you think he's gonna do, okay, do you think he's gonna do an early aerial or a late aerial?
I mean, if he's stupid, he's gonna do an early aerial, right?
Okay. So if you do
You
the
run
run
up
up shield
shield
and he
and
does the
punish
early
him.
aerial, he gets destroyed.
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable destroying people out of shield for early aerials?
I usually shine out of shield. I've been working on that a lot, but I think with Falco, I need to just actually shield grab more. So.
Yeah, I mean, definitely if you like notice they're doing the actual early aerial, it's like why not shield grab or up smash?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have that, and then you also have. So if you do the run up shield and they do the late aerial, let's say they cross you up and they do the late aerial, so they're on the back of your shield, then what?
Shine out of shield.
Yeah, you can still shine out shield because he like still can't do anything, unless he did like the ultra safe nair where he was like super omega late. Then you have to wait out the shine, and then what does he do after he shines your shield? What do you feel like Falcos typically do if they get a nair shine on your shield?
What do they do if they probably dare?
What do they actually do when they nair shine your shield?
After the shine?
Yeah, like if you had to pick the most popular option, we're playing Family Feud
Yep.
melee version.
They probably fucking double shine or nair shine and then do like a fucking nair away or something.
Wait, nair shine. So they do the nair shine approach. You're saying they double shine, double jump away?
No, like, what are you saying they do after they shine my shield?
So he does it like a late nair, so you can't
Okay.
shine out of shield, and then he does a shine.
Yeah, what does he do after that?
Yeah.
Usually does like a retreating aerial or something.
Okay.
Or a double shine. Or,
Did we talk about
yeah.
how retreating aerial's bad?
Yeah, you can just wave dash forward and punish him, right?
Have you tried that yet?
I haven't tried it.
Okay.
No, but I haven't actually had anyone like do that to me yet, really.
Oh,
honestly.
really? So even though it's literally what you said is the most popular option, is the fadeaway aerial, and then you say in the next sentence,
That's what I
I've
would
never
do,
had anyone
Falco.
do it against me.
But I do that as Falco.
Okay, but what do actual Falcos do? If all the Falcos, Family Feud style, are answering what option they would pick after a late nair shine, what are they picking? Top 3 answers. I could tell you if you're just actually not sure.
Double shine,
Double shine is 1.
wave dash away,
Yep, that's number 2.
or grab.
Yep, that's number 3. So you know the options. What was I going to say? So you have double shine is the one thing that beats your shine out of shield after their shine. That's like the one thing you can do as Falco to like protect against double shine. So that's like kind of how you want to view the mix-up. It's like, will this Falco double shine? And if he does do the double shine, then you kind of just have to respect it. But you can just roll away. Like, it's not a big deal to eat a double shine shield pressure. It's not like your shield's going to break anytime soon. And then, so if you want to call his bluff on the double shine, say, I think you're going to grab or wave shine away, then you can go for the shine out of shield. And like the wave shine the wave shine away is pretty hard to hit with shine. Like that's what I do when I think they're a shine out of shield heavy fox. I just try to wave shine away faster than they can shine out of shield. But like if you do the shine out of shield and then double jump, it's not necessarily like a guaranteed kill or anything or a guaranteed hit for the Falco. Like I'd still have to outplay your double jump. Or if you can get the grounded wave shine out of shield, then that's amazing. I actually wouldn't be able to punish that probably. Does that all make sense?
So shine out of shield will beat their shine if they do.
You can shine out of shield after their shine, as long as they're not doing double shine.
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
like
So pretty much always fucking spam shine out of shield against Falco.
basically, I mean that's what hacks does, and it actually just works. Like I have to devote all of my energy to counterplaying his shine out of shield, and then if he just like decides to roll instead, it's like okay, I don't get anything. Or if he holds shield, I end up like double shining his shield and I'm double jumping above him now. And I'm like, fuck, he didn't go for the shine out of shield and give me a free shine. Now I'm like above him and like maybe I can't get to top plat. And you can see how like now you're just like you're in shield on the ground, but you're actionable and you can wave shine or wave dash out shield and start moving. So your shield is very powerful. And then also, even if you eat the shine grab, it's fucking Falco throws. Like I think even you like agree the Falco throws suck. Maybe you don't.
They don't suck, but I know what you mean. They're not Fox throws, right?
Yeah,
Obviously,
I mean like,
so.
has this guy punished you a single time off of throws?
Yes.
I think maybe he got one up throw shine. I
Yeah.
actually don't know if he did. I think he got an up throw shine and then it didn't lead to anything. So yeah, he got that like short combo. I remember now. So he gets the back throw. Good DI. What did we do?
Dashed away.
Yeah. What could we have done?
Up smash.
If you were a brave little fox maid.
Up smash the shit.
Yeah, just fucking up smash it, bro. Now, could he just down air your up smash? Yes, he could just down air you. I mean, at this percent, you could. I mean, never mind. I was gonna say you could option select the tech during the up smash, but that's probably too ridiculous. That'd be sick though. Imagine you go for the up smash, and then you input a tech roll away.
That'd be crazy, actually.
There's like no reason you can't do it, but it would just require very good awareness. I like up tilt here, too. Like, you've been mentioning up smash, so I think if that's what you're thinking about, go for that. But,
Just
like,
easier.
as a Falco, I would turn around up tilt here, so it's like, why not do it as Fox, right?
That's true.
I feel like it's so much safer.
Yeah, I need to just because like it's not in my brain to like up tilt grab at like really low percents for some reason. So I think once I start doing that, I'll be like, wait, I should just up tilt grab because it's better than getting on off smash for sure.
Yeah, and then it's like the other reason I'm worried about the up smash is you're gonna go into a game, and they'll like, I mean, this was off of a back throw, but let's just say it was like whatever
Up
interaction,
smash
you get
is
hit
working
away, and Falco's at the spacing where you think he's going to approach, and you're going to go for an up smash, and he's actually going to dash dance, like a rare net play Falco dash dance, and then he's like, oh, cool, free up smash kill. Whereas if it's an up tilt, the up tilt's so hard to punish. Like, you literally have to be fucking mango level to punish up tilt on any level of consistency. Like, I don't know if you've tried to punish it as Falco. You probably have it a lot in Fox Sitters, right? Do people up tilt in that matchup?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to punish, but you can definitely punish it.
Yeah, and that's like with Fox speed, right?
Yeah.
So with Falco speed, it's just like 5 times harder. But again, even if you do the dash away and lose the mix-up entirely, it doesn't even matter. Like, you're fine. And then you could react to this and punish that. But we're full hopping already. So yeah, it really feels like you just assume they're going to approach in every scenario. And then when they don't approach, let me think. I'm trying to think what your thought process is when they don't approach and you expected it. So like there, you probably thought it would aerial, which is why you dashed back. And then like here, I guess you think he's gonna go for like a grab or something. But like, it feels like it never happened the entire 2 games we watched.
Yeah.
And then it's like, even if you were worried about that, run up shield is like a perfectly suitable option. And like, imagine you like did a run up shield versus up tilt. So like you wouldn't be able to run up shield the actual up tilt, but maybe, or like after the up tilt, let's say you thought he would approach after the up tilt, do like a slight dash forward into shield, And then if he does a down air into the corner trying to hit you, well, now he's crossing you up into the corner. And
Dude, I feel like 100% he's gonna shine after this up tilt. If I don't
he's
jump.
gonna shine.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
After that up tilt?
After Falco's up tilt?
Yeah, he would
You're
shine.
nowhere near him though.
If I didn't jump.
Oh. So like if you
thinks I'm gonna
run
run
up
in or
shield?
Yeah.
Or like shield stop right here?
Yeah.
I feel like you could just up smash him. I mean, that would require like pretty precise spacing. But I don't know. If I were Falco and I saw Fox do their run up shield, I would want to dash away with a laser. I wouldn't want to play this game where I could get like wave dash shine by him and just like get knocked down at 12% and now I'm getting comboed. Because that's like the Falco's fear, is getting knocked down at low percents and you're just eating fucking damage for no reason. Like, for what reason? Because you wanted to up tilt and go for a YOLO shine, hoping they ran into it. That's like what the shine is, right? You're just literally, it's like the Falco equivalent of a Fox full hop, where you're just like, please run into my shine. And then if they don't at any point, they just whiff punish you and you just get destroyed. So it's like the same mentality, honestly. Okay. So another instance of not reacting to the spacing after this back air. I mean, it's hard to tell for sure, but like, yeah, you could up tilt instead. And at least that would lead to grab if you hit the up tilt. And then another back air. Are you gonna grab after this one? No, we're full hopping. So yeah, that's why like, if you're going to go for the back air at low percent, I think you should at least play for the grab after.
That grab here was the first back here was actionable before me though. That's why I shined. Second one for sure should have been a grab though. I think.
Well, like okay, so the first one, you're actionable first of all.
Oh, just kidding.
But like, even if it's like really close, you can just dash dance.
True.
So like,
yeah, dash dance grab.
Yeah, I think you're already actionable, and he hasn't even landed yet. But yeah, dash dance or like dash dance into a shuffle, right? Like if you want to drill, this is a good spot to drill, and like you have to worry about the up tilt or the shine, but like wait out the timing for that and then go in. Just like stagger your timing more if you're worried about those options. Or you could even do turnaround shield, or like dash shield, right? So like hit this and then go, oh, I think he's gonna do a shiner up tilt, and then just turn around shield. Like it's hard for Falco to shine, wake up shine or whatever, and then get out of the way before an up smash or shine out of shield. It's actually just hard to do. No! I think you should have up aired again. I don't know if you ever do that. Do you ever up air here?
Oh yeah, I do.
Because he's like 100% gonna DI in, right? Oh, he doesn't. Never mind.
I was gonna kill him. That's my thought process.
Okay. I mean, if you thought you could get, I mean, you clearly had it, right?
I mean, I had the
yeah. You just have to react and then double jump into this one.
Oh yeah.
You still could have gotten it, like, even after the miss shine.
I just was so sure I was gonna hit. That's why I was like, "This is hitting."
Oh, okay. Oh no! Here's another impact land. Still not a great example because it's down or it's drill. But you can see like, oh, he's in stun. Psych, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's actionable. So he could have shined you. Oh. You did that a lot these two games. The ledge jump.
That's just tech skill error. To be fair, I am using a new controller. So.
Okay. Fair enough. So yeah.
Alrighty.
I know we went over a lot of the same stuff because you were like doing like all the same full hop stuff, which I think you knew going into it, right?
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
I just needed like the answer to do what to do instead.
but I feel like you have the answers. Like if I asked you what options you could pick to beat a late aerial, like you realize you can just jump at him. Maybe you
I
didn't
know.
know that, but I feel
Just,
like you
just
did. Or if you had sat
scary.
down and thought about it. Yeah. At least you have the run up shield as like a medium option, right? Because I
Yeah,
think you can do
I
that.
definitely don't do that ever. So
Yeah, you could definitely do that if you're like scared and use that as a justification. But eventually, I do think you should like graduate to like just calling out Falco, because like it's pretty rare that I ever do like dash immediate aerial as Falco versus Fox, because it's just so bad if I'm wrong. Um,
yeah, good Falcos don't do that. I'm just
yeah,
conditioned to unranked Falcos that just do that a
like
shit ton
sometimes I
most
see
thing.
like Mango and Ginger and good Falcos still do it, but it's like it's because they're playing at such a high level that it's anti-meta, right? Where it's like it's literally like the noob option that actually works. And then even with that in mind, they still like get blown up for it a lot of the time.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, maybe just like watch some high level, uh, like watch Mango and see how often he does early aerial. I think another situation Falcos might do it is when they're crossing up. So like if you that's a situation where I think the run up shield can be good because like if you shield the early aerial and they're crossing up, you can wave dash back shine them.
Does
Whereas
that
like
actually work?
yeah. Oh, do you want to try the impact land stuff real quick in a game? Or are
I'll
you
just
fried?
I'm fried if I'm being
Okay.
honest, but I can test that stuff later. Like
I'll just send
I'm a
you like a
competent
short
player.
clip of it. Um, but yeah, because I've had a lot of Falco students asking about Falco dittos, and that's like
And you
half the
use it in
matchup
that
at low
matchup too.
percent. It's just jumping into downers and just like cheesing people with shines.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have any questions, obviously just let me know.
Okay.
Or if you
Thank you
want
for
to
the
play and
lesson.
try some stuff out on me, I can just like
Yeah.
play super robotic in one way, like just spam early aerials or late aerials or whatever.
I'd be down. Definitely need to get Uncle Punch, but I'm gonna practice some of that stuff against the 20xx CPU. I usually just use 20xx and like set up
Yeah, I mean you
scenarios
can for
myself
most
because
stuff. I just think Uncle Punch makes it way easier because you don't have to set it up or anything, right? So it's like if you wanted to practice your shield pressure, it you don't have to like convince yourself to set up a bot. You just like actually open the
just do it.
ISO and go to the event mode.
I don't know. I'm pretty good at setting up the CPU,
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah,
So I am good at it, but I still like am lazy and don't want to do it. But maybe
I
that's
don't
because
mind
I'm used
doing
to
it.
Uncle Punch now.
Yeah, see, I just haven't been spoiled by Uncle Punch, so I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this is so nice. Because I used to have nothing. I used to
Yeah.
have the 20xx like 3.0, and it would be such a bitch to get me to do anything. And then when 4.0 came out, I was like, oh my god, this is godlike. And
Yeah.
then I never have the experience. I'm sure once I get Uncle Punch, I'll be like, ew, fuck 4.0,
Yeah, it's pretty
whatever.
awesome.
So
Not gonna lie.
I'll have to just get it from somebody.
Oh, I
Uh,
mean, there's just a free download.
I want the big boy version.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess I could just download the free version
It's
until
just
like
five
the big boy
dollars.
one.
If you're a
I could
big
also
boy,
pay
then you
him.
can just pay the big boy bucks of $5.
I mean, yeah, I pay for Fizzy every month because I was like, I figured
Dude,
paying Fizzy.
yeah, I hate people that play Slippy unless you're like broke, I guess. But how can you not? Dude, I
I
paid
was like,
$5 a year for Xbox Live to Megacorp Microsoft. I think I could pay $5 to Fizzy.
yeah, I mean, I've played Melee for like probably like 50,000 hours, right? So it's just like, why would I not pay $5?
Yeah.
But all right, I'm gonna hop off though.
All right. Have a good night.
All right, thank you, Bones. Good night.
Peace.